bored.
Me too.
Got any video ideas?
Nah.
I've got it. We could do baking.
That's a great idea.
We could call it Baking with Bumpy.
Yeah. And we can make a sponge cake with glassy icing and sprinkles.
Now let's think about how we could do this.
Daryl, is it time for the sprinkles yet? No, I'm still baking. You get to do your sprinkles later. Jakey, can I do the sprinkles now?
No, I'm still baking. You do the sprinkles later.
I've got it. You can hold the sprinkles.
No, you could hold the sprinkles. I'm going to make the cake. Hey guys, my name's bumpyJake and welcome to Bumpy Baking. Today we are going to be baking a lovely plain sponge cake. And I couldn't do baking without my assistant, Daryl. Oh, hi Daryl. Turn around.
Hello. What's your heart? Let's go.
Yay! What do we need to wear?
Apron.
Wait, Daryl. Now, let's transform into our aprons. I'll show you how it's done. Hand, go. Now wearing our aprons, we can begin.
Let's go.
So the first one is you need to preheat your oven to 150 degrees.
Okay.
So step 2, you want to get your baking tray like we have here. Though you're too small. How about you go this side? Do you want to move over a bit?
No, I'm not moving over. You need to move over.
Right, so next you want to get your baking tray and you want to spray it with the baking spray and put flour all in it so that way the cake will not stick.
Okay, so we're going to put our baking tray out of the way because you won't be needing that for a while.
Yes. So next you want to get your large bowl and a spoon as well. We have a nice wooden spoon. Measure your butter. Now, for your butter you want 260 grams, but you want margarine. So we have our scales here. So next you want to measure your butter on.
You're going to need a knife.
Now, you like to do the honours? Because I don't want to do the honours. So now we have our butter. Now we want to get. Now we need to measure our caster sugar.
So we've got our dish here.
We need 260 grams of caster sugar.
That is though, already.
Now you mix it until it is all until the butter is lighter and fluffier and there's kind of no just random sugar. It's all
We'll
kind of
speed
mixed
this up
together.
because we know this is going to be very boring for you.
Butter and sugar is done. Let's get on to the next step. So the next step is to whisk your eggs. Now we are using 4 eggs because the other ingredients that we've got.
We've got everything.
So now we're going to demonstrate how to do this because I cannot do eggs.
You're going to get your egg.
I'm now just going to teleport away.
I'm going to crack it. Make sure you don't get any shell in.
Come here. Get on your stool. So the next step is to pour in your eggs into.
No, but like not all at the same time. So the different parts. One person be mixing it together, and don't pour it. No, don't pour it all in.
Good.
Gross.
So for your milk, you want 1.5 tablespoons with the 4, because we've got 4 eggs. We're going to...
Jake's going to now...
See, I told you I can't cook. And you want to do the exact same thing with your vanilla. That into the mixture.
How many? What?
Mixture.
I'm going to mix it a little bit. Looks a bit like porridge if you think about it.
Yeah, with that. Right, now move over. Now we'll start with the next step. So our next step is for the flour. Now we need 200 grams of flour.
Wait, no.
Now we need 260 grams of self-raising flour. You will now pour it in.
No, Jake, my job.
You get to do all the fun stuff. Why don't I get to do anything fun? Now we're going to pour in our flour, and Daryl is going to zhuzh it.
Yay,
with
everybody
the
loves zhuzhing. Well, look how powdery it is.
How does that look on the overhead camera?
Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to stop and... Make sure to zhuzh it all sides.
Presenting the official cake bake of the family.
Okay,
Should
so
I mix it a little bit?
use
A whisk.
no mummies.
Wow.
Happy this is homemade. Scrape it all round and then mix it
Oh
down.
my goodness, an eggshell.
Without the eggshell. Don't leave that on a oven.
Wait, do I just get the
Scrape
edges?
it all down.
30 seconds, Daryl.
Okay. Cake into it.
Daryl!
Jake, what are you doing?
You're pushing too hard.
It all goes in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
So when it's all in, you want to make sure you smooth it out. We'll see you when we've done that. We're about to put the cake in the oven.
Bye.
Turn it off, the oven.
The top.
You need to close it. If it's wobbling like that, that is really raw inside. So don't just jab it in.
Sorry.
Jake, stop. You don't need to jab it in.
It'll be fine.
Jake, jabs the stick into our cake.
We'll see you when we're icing the cake. We are back and the camera's blurry.
So we're going to make the icing for our cake. So the cake is looking really good.
We are going to be using 225 grams of icing sugar. So we have our kettle. Remember, never use a kettle with hot water without adult supervision. To 3 tablespoons. So you are going to hold this.
I'm going to hold this.
You are going to hold that. Because you don't want it to be too liquidy, you want it to be more pasty.
What it's like.
That.
Depends how blue you want it.
We want it like kind of lighter.
No, we
Stir
never
it
said
and see
that.
what it's like.
But I wouldn't like kind of like a royal blue would look like.
Ah,
Jay, I think. And then
You know what? We're going to join you back here when Daryl has finally got the right colour. We'll see you then.
bye.
We are back. Icing that she
Colour.
finally completed.
It's
It
very.
only took about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Over.
Do we pour it on?
We don't pour it on, we spread it on. And we're back. So, icing is done. Now for the best part.
I need to write the
Sprinkles.
words with something.
So Daryl's gonna write words. What are you gonna write?
B with the sprinkles.
I'm gonna go and watch TV while Daryl does that. I'm
Yes,
just going to warm my notebook over here. I'll be here if you need me. Are you going to spread it? It kind of just looks weird, like. Ah! Okay, let's begin the clear up. It's finally time to try the cake. The whole family's gathered. Yay! Now Daryl cut slices for everyone. I'm like you're happy to be here, Dad.
No, Mummy. Act like you're enjoying your cake.
Frankie, act like you're enjoying your cake.
I can't. Cake.
No, act like you like this cake. And my turn. So that is all we have time for in this week. Baking with Bumpy. Did everyone enjoy their cake?
Yay!
No, it was horrible.
You made it.
I don't like it.
So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let us know what you want us to bake next time. We'll be making chocolate chip cookies next week.
Yay!
Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye. And see.
La 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 la.
Explosion.